Are you tired of reacting impulsively and regretting it later? Do you wish you could maintain your calm and composure, even in the face of adversity? In this video, we will explore the wisdom of the legendary swordsman Miyamoto Musashi and discover 5 situations where reacting is not the best course of action. Situation 1. When someone is angry. Imagine standing face to face with an angry person, their words sharp as a sword. Musashi's teachings guide us in this situation. In his renowned book, The Book of 5 Rings, he emphasizes the importance of remaining calm and composed, even when faced with adversity. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain, Musashi says. This metaphor teaches us that everyone has their own struggles and perspectives. When someone is angry, they might be dealing with their own mountain. Instead of reacting impulsively, try to empathize and understand their perspective. By doing so, you can maintain your inner peace and potentially diffuse the situation. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings are deeply rooted in the concept of self-control and understanding, which are particularly relevant when dealing with an angry person. In such situations, it's easy to get swept up in the heat of the moment and react impulsively. However, Musashi's wisdom guides us towards a more mindful approach. The true science of martial arts means practicing them in such a way that they will be useful at any time, and to teach them in such a way that they will be useful in all things, Musashi says. This teaching can be applied to our emotional responses as well. By practicing self-control and understanding, we can make these qualities useful in all situations, including when someone is angry. When faced with an angry person, the first step is to remain calm. This is easier said than done, but it's crucial for maintaining control over the situation. Musashi teaches us to find our center, our inner calm, and hold on to it. This is our anchor amidst the storm of another's anger. In all things, it is necessary to consider the end. Musashi advises, when someone is angry, it's important to look beyond their immediate emotions and consider the underlying cause. What is driving their anger? Is it fear, frustration, or perhaps a misunderstanding? By considering the end or the root cause, we can respond in a way that addresses the real issue, rather than just reacting to the surface emotion. Musashi also teaches us the importance of empathy. You must think that things are as easy as they are, he says. This means trying to understand the other person's perspective, even if it's difficult. They may be dealing with challenges or stresses that we're not aware of. By empathizing with them, we can respond with compassion rather than anger. However, empathy doesn't mean allowing ourselves to be treated disrespectfully. Musashi was a warrior after all, and he understood the importance of standing up for oneself. You must not be influenced by the opponent, he says. This means maintaining our boundaries and not allowing another's anger to control our actions or emotions. In the face of anger, Musashi's teachings guide us to respond rather than react. Responding involves thoughtful consideration and self-control, while reacting is impulsive and often leads to escalation. By responding in a calm and empathetic manner, we can potentially diffuse the situation and prevent further conflict. Moreover, Musashi's teachings remind us of the importance of self-reflection. You must study hard, he says. This doesn't just apply to the study of martial arts, but also to the study of ourselves. When dealing with an angry person, it's important to reflect on our own actions and words. Did we contribute to their anger in some way? If so, how can we learn from this and improve in the future? So when someone is angry, Musashi's teachings guide us to remain calm, consider the root cause, empathize, maintain our boundaries, respond thoughtfully, and reflect on our own actions. These principles can help us navigate such situations with wisdom and grace, preserving our inner peace and potentially defusing the other person's anger. Remember, the true measure of a warrior is not in their ability to fight, but in their ability to maintain peace and control, even in the face of adversity. As we continue to explore Musashi's teachings, let's carry this wisdom with us, applying it not only when someone is angry, but in all aspects of our lives. Situation 2. When someone is trying to provoke you. Musashi often faced opponents who tried to provoke him into making hasty decisions. Similarly, in life, we may encounter people who attempt to provoke us to elicit a reaction. Musashi teaches us the value of self-control in such situations. He says, "Do not let the enemy see your spirit is moved." When someone tries to provoke you, they are seeking a reaction. By maintaining your composure, you deny them the satisfaction they seek. Remember, it is often wiser to remain calm and collected rather than allowing yourself to be swayed by another's attempts at provocation. When someone is trying to provoke you, they are attempting to disrupt your inner peace and control your emotions. They seek to elicit a reaction that serves their purpose, whether it's to gain power over you, to validate their own feelings, or simply to create chaos. Musashi's teachings guide us to navigate such situations with grace and wisdom. Do not let the enemy see your spirit is moved, Musashi advises. This teaching is not about suppressing your emotions or pretending that the provocation doesn't affect you. Instead, it's about maintaining your composure and not allowing your emotions to control your actions. It's about choosing how to respond rather than reacting impulsively. When you react to provocation, you give away your power. You allow the provocateur to dictate your behavior, and you lose control over your own actions. On the other hand, when you choose to respond thoughtfully, you retain your power. You demonstrate that you cannot be easily manipulated or controlled. Musashi's teachings also emphasize the importance of understanding the provocateur's intentions. Perceive those things which cannot be seen, he says. This wisdom encourages us to look beyond the surface and discern the true motivations behind the provocation. Is the person trying to provoke you because they are feeling insecure? Are they seeking attention or validation, or are they simply trying to create conflict? By understanding their intentions, you can respond in a way that diffuses the situation rather than escalating it. Musashi teaches us the value of empathy and compassion. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain, he says. This metaphor reminds us that everyone has their own struggles and perspectives. When someone is trying to provoke you, they might be dealing with their own challenges. By empathizing with their situation, you can maintain your inner peace and respond with kindness rather than anger. Musashi's teachings also highlight the importance of self-reflection. When faced with provocation, it's crucial to examine your own reactions and emotions. Why does this provocation affect you? What emotions does it evoke? By understanding your own reactions, you can gain insight into your own vulnerabilities and work on strengthening them. Musashi emphasizes the value of patience and perseverance. Do nothing which is of no use, he advises. This teaching encourages us to focus our energy on productive actions rather than wasting it on reacting to provocation. By maintaining your patience and persevering in your goals, you can rise above the provocation and continue on your path. So, when someone is trying to provoke you, Musashi's teachings guide us to maintain our composure, understand the provocateur's intentions, empathize with their situation, reflect on our own reactions, and focus on our goals. These teachings offer a powerful framework for navigating provocation with wisdom and grace. Situation 3. When you don't have all the facts. Miyamoto Musashi's wisdom, "From one thing, know 10,000 things," is a profound reminder of the importance of thorough understanding and knowledge. This teaching is particularly relevant in situations where we don't have all the facts. Reacting impulsively in such scenarios can lead to misunderstandings, poor decisions, and potential harm to relationships or opportunities. We are constantly bombarded with information, and the pressure to react swiftly can be overwhelming. However, Musashi's teachings remind us of the value of patience and careful consideration. When you find yourself in a situation where you don't have all the facts, the first step is to pause. Resist the urge to react immediately. Instead, take a moment to breathe, clear your mind, and prepare yourself for a thoughtful response. This pause can provide the necessary space to gather your thoughts and approach the situation with a clear and calm mindset. The next step is to seek more information. Musashi's teaching, "From one thing know 10,000 things," encourages us to look beyond the surface and delve deeper. This means asking questions, doing research, and seeking different perspectives. By gathering more facts, you can gain a comprehensive understanding of the situation and make an informed decision. For instance, if you receive a troubling email at work, it's crucial not to react impulsively. The email might only present one side of the story, and reacting without all the facts could lead to unnecessary conflict or misunderstanding. Instead, take the time to gather more information. Speak with colleagues, seek clarification from the sender, and consider all possible interpretations before responding. Musashi's teachings also emphasize the importance of understanding the context. In the Book of Five Rings, he writes, "You must consider your opponent's timing as well as your own." This wisdom can be applied to any situation where you don't have all the facts. Understanding the context, including the timing, the people involved, and the broader circumstances, can provide valuable insights and help guide your response. It's essential to be open-minded and receptive to new information. Musashi says, "Do not have a favorite weapon," which can be interpreted as a metaphor for flexibility and adaptability. In situations where you don't have all the facts, it's crucial to be willing to adjust your perspective and change your course of action based on new information. In addition, Musashi's teachings remind us of the importance of self-reflection. He says, "You must study hard. You must reflect upon yourself." When you don't have all the facts, self-reflection can help you identify any biases or assumptions that might be influencing your perspective. By reflecting on your thoughts and feelings, you can approach the situation with greater objectivity and fairness. Remember that it's okay not to have all the answers. Musashi's wisdom encourages us to embrace uncertainty and continue learning. He says, "There is nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. Everything is within. Everything exists. Seek nothing outside of yourself." In situations where you don't have all the facts, this teaching can provide comfort and guidance. It reminds us that we have the power within ourselves to seek understanding, learn, and grow. By embracing uncertainty and committing to continuous learning, we can navigate even the most complex and ambiguous situations with wisdom and grace. By applying these lessons, we can make informed decisions, avoid misunderstandings, and cultivate wisdom and understanding. Situation 4. When you're feeling overwhelmed. Even the greatest warriors face moments of overwhelming stress and pressure. Musashi's teachings remind us of the importance of maintaining our inner peace amidst chaos. You must be determined, though calm, Musashi advises. When you're feeling overwhelmed, it's essential to take a step back and regain your composure. Reacting while overwhelmed can lead to rash decisions and increase stress. Instead, focus on your breath, clear your mind, and approach the situation with a calm and determined mindset. Musashi believed in the power of mindfulness and presence. He once said, "Do not think dishonestly. The way is in training. Become acquainted with every art. Know the ways of all professions. Distinguish between gain and loss in worldly matters. Develop intuitive judgment and understanding for everything. Perceive those things which cannot be seen. Pay attention even to trifles. Do nothing which is of no use." This teaching encourages us to be fully present and engaged in our lives, to develop a deep understanding of our surroundings, and to cultivate intuitive judgment. When you're feeling overwhelmed, this wisdom can guide you towards a more balanced state of mind. Firstly, acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. Everyone experiences these feelings at some point. What's important is how you respond to them. By acknowledging your feelings, you're taking the first step towards managing them. Next, practice mindfulness. Focus on the present moment. Pay attention to your breath, the sensations in your body, and your surroundings. This can help you ground yourself and regain a sense of control. Remember Musashi's words, "Do not think dishonestly." Be honest with yourself about your feelings and your current situation. Then, prioritize and organize. Musashi's advice to distinguish between gain and loss in worldly matters can be applied here. Determine what's truly important and let go of what's not. Make a list of your tasks and responsibilities and prioritize them based on their importance and urgency. This can help you feel more in control and less overwhelmed. Lastly, take action. Musashi believed in the power of training and action. He said, "The way is in training." Once you've prioritized your tasks, start working on them one by one. Focus on the task at hand and give it your full attention. This approach can help you manage your workload more effectively and reduce feelings of overwhelm. Musashi's teaching to pay attention even to trifles reminds us of the importance of self-care in managing feelings of overwhelm. Even small acts of self-care, such as taking a short walk, drinking a cup of tea, or listening to a favorite song, can make a big difference. They can help you relax, recharge, and regain your balance. Musashi's wisdom to do nothing which is of no use encourages us to avoid unnecessary stress and busyness. If a task or activity is not important or useful, consider letting it go. This can help you simplify your life and reduce feelings of overwhelm. Acknowledge your feelings, practice mindfulness, prioritize and organize, take action, take care of yourself, and avoid unnecessary stress and busyness. By doing so, you can manage your feelings of overwhelm and maintain your inner peace and balance. Musashi's wisdom offers a powerful guide for navigating life's challenges. His teachings remind us of the importance of self-control, mindfulness, and determination. By applying these lessons, we can cultivate resilience and inner strength and face life's challenges with grace and courage. Situation 5. When dealing with a manipulator. Musashi's teachings can guide us when dealing with manipulators. He says, "Perceive those things which cannot be seen." This wisdom encourages us to look beyond the surface and discern the true intentions of others. When dealing with a manipulator, it's crucial not to react impulsively. Instead, take a step back and observe their actions and words carefully. Try to understand their true intentions and motivations. By doing so, you can protect yourself from their manipulation and maintain your integrity. Manipulators are skilled at using others for their own benefit, often exploiting their emotions and vulnerabilities. They can be found in various aspects of life, from personal relationships to professional environments. When dealing with such individuals, it's crucial to approach the situation with caution and wisdom. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings provide valuable guidance in these scenarios. he emphasizes the importance of discernment and understanding the true nature of people. You cannot see the body with the eye, Musashi says, suggesting that there's more to a person than what meets the eye. When dealing with a manipulator, it's essential to look beyond their words and actions. Try to understand their underlying motives and intentions. Are they genuinely interested in your well-being, or are they seeking to serve their own interests? By discerning their true intentions, you can protect yourself from their manipulative tactics. Musashi also teaches us the importance of maintaining our inner strength and integrity. Do not rely on following the degree of the enemy, he advises. This wisdom encourages us not to lower ourselves to the level of the manipulator. Instead, maintain your values and principles and do not allow yourself to be swayed by their manipulative tactics. Musashi emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and self-control. You win battles by knowing the enemy's timing and using a timing which the enemy does not expect, he says. This teaching can be applied when dealing with a manipulator. By understanding their tactics and maintaining control over your emotions and actions, you can disrupt their plans and protect yourself from their manipulation. Self-awareness is key in such situations. Recognize your own vulnerabilities and weaknesses that the manipulator might exploit. By being aware of these, you can take steps to protect yourself and prevent the manipulator from taking advantage of you. Musashi teaches us the value of patience and perseverance. Polish your wisdom, learn public justice, distinguish between good and evil, study the ways of different arts one by one, he advises. This wisdom encourages us to continuously learn and grow, enhancing our ability to handle challenging situations, including dealing with manipulators. Patience is crucial when dealing with a manipulator. They might try to provoke you or wear you down with their tactics. However, by maintaining your patience and not reacting impulsively, you can deny them the satisfaction they seek. Musashi emphasizes the importance of adaptability. In strategy, it is important to see distant things as if they were close and to take a distanced view of close things, he says. This teaching encourages us to maintain a broad perspective and adapt our approach based on the situation. When dealing with a manipulator, adaptability can be a powerful tool. By adjusting your approach based on their tactics, you can stay one step ahead and prevent them from manipulating you. Musashi teaches us the value of resilience. You must train day and night in order to make quick decisions, he advises. This wisdom encourages us to build our resilience and strength, enabling us to handle challenging situations with confidence and determination. Resilience is crucial when dealing with a manipulator. They might try to wear you down or undermine your confidence. However, by maintaining your resilience and determination, you can stand strong against their tactics and protect your integrity. By applying the teachings of Miyamoto Musashi, we can navigate these challenging situations with wisdom and strength. Remember, the true measure of a warrior lies not in their ability to fight, but in their ability to maintain peace and control, even in the face of adversity. Overall, the teachings of Miyamoto Musashi offer invaluable insights into self-control and understanding. By applying these lessons in our daily lives, we can navigate challenging situations with grace and wisdom. Remember, the true measure of a warrior lies not in their ability to fight, but in their ability to maintain peace and control, even in the face of adversity.